Hello students, this class we are going to learn about the lesson A Conversation with the Reader written by Hilary Belloc. So, if you have any experience by chance encountered your favorite author, poet, novelist or a short story writer, share your experiences. So, Joseph Hilaire Pierre Ren Belloc was an Anglo-French writer and historian, was born on July 27, 1870. He was one of the most prolific writers in England during early 20th century. He was known as the writer, orator, poet, sailor, satirist, man of letters, soldier, and political activist. And so the lesson have been started with the people whose books sells largely must often have had an experience which only came to me once in my life, that of taking familiarity with a member of the public who was reading one of my immortal works. And so the speaker had an experience when he was talking familiarity with the members of the public who was reading one of the immortal works. He takes the opportunity of the experiences which gives him never ending pleasure and amusement. In the early autumn and sunny morning, the speaker had an experience when he was traveling down from Birmingham to London on the Great Western Railway. He was travelling in third class smoking carriage with one other person. He would be commercial traveller, a publican, or hangman, had a good solid face, strong hands, and quiet manner. The speaker had was already high and in rose, mentally confusion because the companion catching the title of the book, which is one of the speaker's two numerous books of essays, speaker thought himself that his name was getting known to the people of England through his books of essays. He felt that more and more copies were sold. The world has changed his thought and his sun has risen at last. But the man opposite to the speaker put down to the book on the dirty cushion and said silly stuff that. The speaker asked him how he came to read it. He said, I do not know, sir. I was just looking over the bookstall and the man recommended me to purchase this book for a shilling. Speaker asked the details of the author and the traveler made a gesture, looked the book and pronounced, but he does not want to read the stuffed book which was spent a shilling on it, and he didn't notice any story in the book and thought that it might be he newspaper articles. By reading the title of the book, he also accompanied why people want to publish such books. And so all these words made the speaker painful. The companion wants to read the book to spend his time while traveling, but he does not want to read the stuffed book which was a spending a shilling. And so probably for the money, the companion suddenly became enthusiastic when the speaker asked him about the poet, and he replied that it is a splendid stuff, good ringing stuff. None of the England know about it. The companion started to sing another kind of poem called Sambo's Prayers. By listening this, the speaker was shocked to know the traveler is a genius. Them he asked that he met the great poet. The companion replied in the tones of awe that such a luck is not for a mortal man. As the train was slowing up for Export Station, the companion going to get down at the same time without any hesitation. The speaker asked to buy the book from him. The companion accepted his offer as he was an honest man, and at last he took a shilling, and thus the probably changed hands. The train didn't stop before Paddington, the speaker, lacking energy, and opened the pages. His heart sank. The speaker felt that the companion was quite right because he came to know after a long time when he read his miserable essays. The speaker was disgusted by reading a sentence and a phrase there. Affectionation is one place and the false expression in another, and careless construction in the third. The speaker wished from the depths of his soul, and he thoughtful that he never made himself responsible for the things at all. And so thus the lesson come to the conclusion that express his feeling that for all life is a choice of two evils. Even a bad look to one's name is less dishonoring than a default in payment. Soon the beauty of South England healed the wound, and he applied the palm of landscape to his heart until the bad outskirts had bottled out the view on his journey was finished. Never from that day the speaker ever seen anyone anywhere reading any of his books. Suppose if he do come on such a person again, he shall never analyze him upon the effect of his reading.